Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Michael Atkin, and welcome to the Technology Leaders Lounge. In this video series, we explore and discuss new technologies, and we talk with some of the experts surrounding these technologies that are right here on the K-State Salina Aerospace and Technology campus. Today I have Dr. Annie Hoekman with me, so welcome Annie.
Hi, thanks for having me today.
Yeah. Today we're going to talk about a really cool initiative called the Girls That Code project or initiative. And I know that you've been working with this group for quite a while. Tell us a little bit about the Girls That Code project and kind of what you're doing with that.
Perfect. So yeah, the Girls Who Code Club is a national organization. Their mission is to try and broaden participation and give girls a platform to have support. I try really hard to give that here in the Salina community to girls who have an interest in all things tech related. I know it sounds like it's programming only, but we do a lot of other things that incorporate technology just so that they have a feel for what this field can look like besides just programming.
Is this for girls like any age that want to explore coding, programming, technology? What are some of the ages and some of the girls that you've worked with here in the community?
Yeah, so I do 2 sessions. The first session in the fall, we focus on middle school and high school ages. And then my first, I think, offering of that fall session, I actually had mainly 6th graders, but I did have a couple of girls who came in who were homeschooled, and one was a 5th grader and one was a junior. So I've had kind of a mixture going through. Last fall session was all 6th grade girls. And then in the spring, I run a younger age group session. So this is primarily focusing on 3rd grade through 5th grade. The research is coming out saying that we need to initiate programs like this in girls who are younger than middle school. Societal norms are telling them that they can't do those things much earlier. So that's why we're focusing on an earlier age group and trying to get exposure at the younger ages.
So what kind of projects and things, activities do you have these girls do when they're in the program?
Yeah, so we are fortunate because this is a national organization and they have national sponsors that every year that I am a local chapter, they give us funds to purchase equipment. So I've purchased board games, card games, things that teach programming logic. So we've done that. I also have purchased microcontrollers. So we use microbits that are LED driven. They learn how to program LEDs responses. I've also partnered with the public library, the Salina Public Library, and we've done some robots, some Sphero robots that they've learned to control and program. I also did a summer camp that we spent every day learning something different. So we tore apart computers and saw the insides. We did some programming. We did some artistic type work. We kind of covered the gamut.
The program, I know you said it's a national sponsored program. What do you feel is like kind of the ultimate goal with some of these programs? I know we definitely want to get more girls into these type of technology fields. What's some of the advice that you share with the girls when you're talking about future careers and things like that?
So I think probably the biggest goal in becoming a chapter of this organization is that the girls feel a tremendous amount of support from other females. So whether that's other girls in the program or me being their sponsor of the chapter, we really want them to see that there are other people with like-minded interests. And so that's the biggest goal of this program, is to just show these girls support. I think overall, just being able to expose them to different avenues. There is not an industry today that does not have some sort of component of computers with it. So I try to encourage the girls to look at what they have an interest in and combine that with computers. Big example I always give them is they usually have some sort of knowledge of someone being sick, whether that's a classmate or a family member. So we talk a lot about the medical field and how there are so many opportunities to leverage computers in the medical field, whether that's prosthetics or finding and researching a cure for cancer. We can't just go out and buy a product off the shelf that helps with those things. You have to problem solve, and you have to be able to think about how you can help in those instances, and technology always seems to be a driving factor.
That's awesome. So if somebody is interested in enrolling their their child in this, or a student, a teacher wants to get more information, how is there a website? Or
so you can come to the K-State website. There's a link under outreach activities, and so the Girls Who Code Club is listed there. You can register. We also do not have to do everything in person. So we have the capabilities of doing Zoom sessions if there are interests from girls who aren't necessarily right here close to us on campus. So.
Well, thanks. It sounds like this is a really great program. So thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we have for today. So be on the lookout for future episodes where we talk about more really cool technology. So we'll talk to you later.